Dun, dun, dun,
Just think
dun,
of beautiful
dun,
face.
dun, 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 dun. Welcome to
Sebs,
week 2 fantasy Yahoo football.
Sebs,
On the mic
say
is
it,
Maguire,
say
who
it.
lost to Colin mentally. Stupid pendejo. Yes, Maguire, we have a caller.
Say Demarius Thomas.
Demarius and Tommy's. He's the best wide
Say it
receiver in
right.
the league. He's the best wide receiver in
No,
the
say
league.
it. Oh, okay.
Demarius Thomas.
No, say it the way you said it in your video.
Demarius? Oh, Demarius.
You say like Demilius.
I said
So
Demarius
weird.
Tommy's. The number 1 wide receiver in the league. No doubt, no doubt.
Oh, dang, but Brandon and Marshall.
Brandon and Marshall, man, he cheats. He take it steroids. He take it Vitamin. He take it cocaine. He take it many drugs. But
You can't take steroids.
you know what's the best drug to take, Maguire?
Shit.
Some alcohol. And you know what player on my team knows about alcohol? Marshawn and Leach. With a DUI, with a touchdown, with some Skittles in his face. Maguire,
Played.
I laughed so hard. All you're gonna see is 29 points, Marshawn Lynch.
I would be surprised.
You can call me Jesus Christ after that. Big man.
I think Brandon Marshall's gonna get 25 again.
I got you on some predictions. Name me any. I'm like a guru. Name me any player. I got you. Who's your first player?
Eli Manning.
Eli Manning versus Tampa Bay. You know, Tampa Bay's not that bad.
Buccaneers.
Shut up, Jack. 17 points. Eli Manning.
You better get more than 17 points.
Next name.
Justin Tuck.
Justin Tuck. He's a defender. AKA, there's only the Giants defense. So therefore, 10 points. Next caller. Next name.
Amon Bradshaw.
Ahmad Bradshaw. You know, he can't run for shit. 9 points. Ahmad Bradshaw.
Sebs.
Yeah.
Frank Gore. One of my team.
Frank Gore. Versus Detroit. Man, if the Rams could do something to Detroit, man, Frank Gore, 21 points.
Jesus Christ.
21 points, I believe.
Brandon Marshall.
Brandon versus the Packers. Man, if Alex Smith could throw the ball through the Packers D, I'm pretty sure Jay Cutler, one of the future Hall of Famers, can throw the ball to the other Hall of Famer, Brandon Marshall. Projections, 28 points, Brandon Marshall.
Oh my God. I'm so glad he's on my team, just like Frank Gore. Alright, Sebs.
Next name.
Calvin Megatron Johnson.
Megatron, 15 points. Shut down. 49ers D. Patrick Willis tackles him. Out for the year. Next number.
God, Sebs. If that fucking happens, Sebs, I'm gonna kill you.
Next name.
Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton versus the Browns. You know, he had a rough game last time versus the Ravens. But that's okay, because the Ravens are good. The Browns, on the other hand, remind me of the shit I just took.
God, that's why you always say that. Sebs, CJ Spiller.
Oh, man, CJ Spiller, 32 points, guaranteed. Best running back in the league.
What the fuck?
Next.
Yes, he's on my team.
Next. Gronk. Ah, man, I have all respect for that man. He's so good. 23 points.
Oh yeah,
Darren Sproles. Man, 900 points. Come on, next question. Nah, I'm just kidding. Darren Sproles.
Sebs, you predicted my whole team to get like 30 points.
Darren Sproles. 19 points. Solid 19.
Mike Nugent.
Who?
My kicker.
What's his name?
Mike Nugent.
Mike Nugent's on the left bench, maybe. Give him 5 points because he can't kick for shit. Next question. Detroit. Man, Alex Smith, Frank Gore, Randy Moss. 5 points. Is that it?
You're lagging.
Is that it, man?
points. You gotta say it again.
Oh, I said 5 points.
Jesus Christ. Dallas Clark.
Dallas Clark. Man, he's old as shit. 1 point.
Oh my god.
Man, you
Mark
gotta name players out of your team.
Mark Ingram.
1 point.
Tom
Tom
Brady.
Brady. 15 points.
Yeah, you're funny, Sebs.
I'm just
Matt-
kidding.
Matt
19
Ryan.
points. 19 points. For Tom Brady. Matt Ryan. Man, that last game, let's be honest here, was against Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs, man, they're worse than Collins' team. Let's be honest here. So, Kansas City Chiefs suck. Matt Ryan versus Denver Broncos. They got a defense. They know what to do. 10 points, Matt Ryan. Next question.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald. Man, that nigger's from New England are gonna stop his ass. 5 points, Larry Fitzgerald.
Andre Johnson.
Andre the Legend Johnson. And what can I say about him? Comes from Florida. Comes from Miami Hurricane University. And he's going to get 22 points.
CJ2K.
CJ2K, man. Call him CJ2 times 2 is 4 because that's all he can run.
So, that's beautiful. I can't believe you thought of that.
Thank you. Man, that's all he can run.
Think he's gonna get 4 points again?
Man, let's get 4 points, man. He had 4 rushing yards. That's not even equivalent to 1 point. So, what's his name? CJ2K. Man, forget about CJ2K. Bring in the backup running back. He gets more points than him. Roy Helu Jr. should go back to Nebraska. He should have stayed in college. Maybe he could have done something at Nebraska, but with Washington, it's all about that nigger, Davis. He's gonna run all over the team. Roy Helu, 1 point.
Oh my god. Antonio Gates.
Antonio Gates. Old as shit. 5 points.
Hakeem Nicks.
Man, Hakeem Nicks, man, he's the second wide receiver on the Giants. 10 points.
John Casey.
Man, he retired. Next question. Seattle D. Man, what can I say about the Seattle D, man? Man, they surprise me sometimes, then they let me down, then they show off. Seattle defense, 12 points.
Alright, Sebs.
Man, you gotta...
You predicted my team to get a couple hundred points. And you predicted Jared's team to get 20.
Man, his team sucks anyway. Man, more players.
Okay,
RG Heisman Trophy Champion 3. Let's see. 29 points. I wouldn't be surprised.
29 points.
Yes, 2 rushing touchdowns, 1 passing touchdown, 310 passing yards, 120 on the ground.
Trent Richardson.
Trent Richardson. People are like he's the best running back coming out of the 2012 draft. Well, you know what? The best running back that came out of the 2012 draft, named Doug Martin. Get it right, people. Doug Martin. Alright? Trent Richardson. Get the fuck out of the league, please. Go back to Alabama. 3 points. Next question. Justin Blackman. How many points did he get last week? Oh yeah, couldn't hear because he was too busy drinking after his major contract. 2 points. Aaron Rodgers. 19 points. Peyton Manning. Yo, Peyton, give him 23 points. Drew the man Brees. 32.
Wes Welker.
Then all his points were his receptions.
No.
He couldn't even run the ball. I think that Super Bowl drop still in his head. You should forget about it. It's a new season, a new D, a new Tom Brady, a new system. Maybe 3 points.
Bernie Vernon Davis.
Now, fuck him. Fuck him. He was like, I caught a ball for the first time.
Ready for the sebs? Sebs Demarius Thomas.
Man, let me not talk about Demarius Thomas. Man, not only is he black, but he is nasty. Like, whoo! When he caught that ball from Peyton, he had those 2-3 blockers, and he was running. Oh, I was like, run, run. And he was like, for the beast mode, gotta put the team on my back. 29 points. Deshaun Jackson, man, he's on my bench. Who gives a fuck?
He's not on your bench.
I'm putting in Lance Moore over him, and I'm putting Ben Jarvis later on.
Alright. Doug Martin.
Man, what can I say about Doug Martin, man? Man, rookie of the year so far. Doug Martin, 15, 16 points.
Kobe Fleener.
14 points.
Oh my god. Janikowski.
10 points.
Cam the man.
Cam the man. Cam the who? Man, RG3 was running all over his ass. Man, RG3 was like, I'm a better quarterback. I can win a game on my first game of the season. I am a true quarterback. Cam Newton, I didn't even hear his name in ESPN after his first week. Cam Newton, 19 points.
Cam Newton is playing New Orleans next, so we'll see if he can pull an RG3.
Oh, maybe, but he doesn't have RG3's weapon.
Alright, ready? Roddy White.
Who? Haven't heard that name in 2 years. Roddy White, 10 points.
Roddy White helped me win my fantasy league.
Eric Decker. Who? Man, he's white. Demarius Thomas is much better. 10 points.
Victor Sasa Cruz.
Oh man, Victor Sasa Cruz, man. I remember back in February, I forget, 2012 when the Super Bowl was going on. Man, me and my maracas were going crazy when he scored a touchdown that day. 22 points. LaShawn McCoy, man, versus the Ravens D, 10 points.
Sure. Sebs, what about Arian Foster?
Arian Foster, broken knee during warm-ups, out for the year, 0 points. Jimmy Graham, Jimmy the man Graham, Jimmy the slam dunk Graham. Jimmy Graham should teach Vernon Davis how to slam dunk, because Vernon Davis clearly doesn't know how to get up 10 feet. He almost injured himself. 22 points, Jimmy Graham.
What about Percy Harvin?
Percy Harvin.
I would just like you to take a moment.
Percy Harvin.
Sebs predicted everyone on my team to get like 25 points. Everyone on Jared's team to get like 8.
Percy Harvin, 16 points.
That's what his prediction is.
Oh, is it really? Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. He's fixing codes.
I'll be right back. You're per master.
Wow.
Will Hill.
Who?
Will Hill.
Who the fuck is Will Hill?
Oh my god.
Why?
Let's see.
Name another player, man.
Jordy Nelson.
Jordy Nelson. 2 points. Realistically, 2 points.
What the fuck? Okay, alright. Darius A. Hayward Bay.
Darius A. Hayward, go back to college, Bay. 2 points.
His position is SAF. What is that position?
Alright, Sebs. Danny Woodhead.
Danny gave head? Man. Danny Woodhead, he is smaller than me. I am a better wide receiver than him. I am a better running back than him. I personally am a better returner than him. Danny Woodhead gets as much as what I just did in the toilet. A 2. I'm crying. Oh, I haven't cried as much in a while. Ooh.
So funny.
McGuire, I think I have that on video.
You're recording this?
I think I have it on video. If I do, I think this is the first video making of me laughing. But I don't know if you'll see.
Upload it.
I don't know if you'll see my face. Alright, I think I